You live.
No.
Go.
I gotta look in the fridge to see if Henry was not California rolls.
Okay. Ooh, they ain't gonna be good by now.
Well, I was just gonna see if she did something.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm at my brother's today and I'm gonna be working on his cabinets. And he's getting new countertops, so I may play with these just to paint on different colors, maybe see what it look like. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna put some samples on the cabinets just to see what color he is gonna go with. But anyway, we're just gonna play around and sand some cabinets.
Behind the scenes, your mom makes you do all the work.
Child labor.
Thumbnail. What's child labor? I don't listen to social media.
Oh dear.
She goes her own way, like I don't give a girl. And my God, she owns it. So many heartbreaks, goes back to 2014, and I think that she knows it. And if you've seen her, I know that you would believe it, 'cause I know that you'd want her to. Yeah, I do. Everyone's taking their shot, but missing out on the cut. I think she knows that. She drives them crazy when she's looking like that. The way she's moving makes them want it so bad. Gets the attention that we wish that we had. Yeah, it's almost cruel.
I had just texted my brother and I said, "Are you positive you're buying new countertops?" And he said yes. I said, "Okay, so I'm going to play with these." So I cleaned them really good. I put a coat of primer on it, let that dry, and then I just played around with it, and you'll see how it turns out. He kind of liked it. I don't know if it would hold up. I don't know. My mom's is holding up really good from where I painted hers black and put the polyacrylic over it. She has one spot around her sink that doesn't stick, but I honestly think it's because she didn't let that sit long enough and just cure. So my mom is trying to talk him into painting his bottom cabinets blue and the top one's white. So I'm just going to give him a sample of what that would look like.
You would believe it, 'cause I know that you'd want her to. Yeah, I do. Come on and give it a shot, but you'll be missing the cut. I think she knows that. She drives them crazy when she's looking like that. The way she's moving makes them want it so bad. Gets the attention that we wish that we had. Yeah, it's almost cruel, 'cause I want her to. Oh yeah, I'm running in circles just to make her react. My heart is racing, yeah, I want her so bad. I wanna kiss her, but I know for a fact that she's way too cool. But I want her to. Oh taking their shot, showing all that they got, but they'll be missing the cut.
My mom loved this color blue on the cabinets, and his girlfriend loved this color too. And if you all seen her house tour, you know the girl knows her style. So she was big on the blue. The only thing is, if I went this color blue, I would probably go solid white countertops, and he doesn't want to do that. He really doesn't like a white countertop. He likes a darker countertop. So I painted some on his counters, some on his cabinets, just different colors, threw some samples up there just to see what he liked. It's like we all kind of like different things, but ultimately it's his house, so he can go with that. But I've only did samples. I did do his countertops, and if he likes those and we think they might hold up, then he may hold off on ordering new countertops for just a little bit. But I don't know yet. Don't know how any of that's going to go. I think there's places on the countertop that ends up looking good, and there's places that don't. So, you know, it's just up to him. But we are all kind of divided on colors. Everybody likes different colors. I like a different color on top than bottom. I love the contrast. Our cabinets in our kitchen are black on bottom, white on top. And, you know, like Leslie and Debbie, they both picked gray on bottom, gray on top, the same color. My mom's are gray on bottom, white on top. It's just personal preference, I guess. And you will see that I'm painting samples on the cabinet. And don't worry, I'm taking those down because I've got to sand those down anyway. So it's not like I'm just painting and leaving it like that. But anyway, y'all can let us know what you think about the cabinets and things like that.
I'm begging of you, and the gods above you, that no matter what, you're gonna be alright. You've seen the bottom, the stars fell and I caught 'em. Now I'm just holding back my tears. I thought that I could be without you. I thought I'd let you go and drop you. I thought that I could just pretend that I didn't miss you. But now it's plain for me to see. Hey, you're my only remedy. Won't you please come back to me? And I swear that I will never leave again. Hey, tell you what you mean to me. I was crazy to believe that I could live another day, making you my history. You're more than the mirror for my love. You're everything I'm dreaming of. I thought that I could be without you. I thought I'd let you go and drop you. I thought that I could just pretend that I didn't miss you. But now it's plain for me to see. Hey, you're my only remedy. Won't you please come back to me? And I swear that I will never leave again. Hey, tell you what you need of me. I was crazy to believe that I could live another day, making you my history.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care what
jumped in and was going to go ahead and finish painting the gray on the wall above the refrigerator. And I know a lot of you guys said that we shouldn't move the refrigerator back over next to the stove because it's in the doorway and that's aggravating, and I agree. So we're just going to leave that where it is. Where I'm painting the countertop, the blue cabinet that I was painting a second ago, I think he's going to get some cabinets and a piece of countertop, or either order new countertops, whatever he decides. But I think he's going to make a bar there so that it gives him a little more counter space and the kids can have bar stools there to eat and all that. So I do think that would be a good idea. We had big plans for this wall right here on the left, and you'll see that that kind of didn't work out in the end, but we're still going to do something with that. I just need a little help with it and need to figure out how to do it. But anyway, she was just finishing this wall. The roller I used on the blue cabinet was like a sponge roller, and it really put that paint on too thick. So I went back and kind of thinned that out. So I was just putting a second coat on that cabinet with a different roller so that it wouldn't go on super thick.
It's a new day for good times. I just turn the page, let it write what it likes. And ooh, yeah, I feel it now. Every atom in my body feels okay. Yeah. It's a new day for good times. Yeah, yeah. Da, 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 flying like I'm weightless, yeah, I'm losing all my senses, and it's making it impossible to die. Everything's
Okay, so I painted the side of this cabinet blue, and it's showing up really light. It's darker than that, actually. Why is it showing up so bright? I painted the bottom of this cabinet blue, and I painted this countertop white. So, and then I started, this is just, I'm playing. This is not like what we're doing. I'm just playing around with colors. So, white on top, blue on the bottom, and I may try to put veins in that. I've been watching YouTube videos. Over here, I'm gonna do white, black countertop with the Beyond paint and see if he likes that. Like I said, I'm just playing around. We'll see, we'll see.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I've been thinking about you all the time, but that's alright. I'm starting to get used to it, think I'll survive. I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we're wrong.
Y'all know I have a love-hate relationship with this Beyond paint, but it was it for the countertop. I'm telling you, when that dried, that paint was amazing. You could tell that it would be amazing for countertops. So his countertops are a little bit textured, and I don't know if that makes a difference on how this paint was sticking, but all the paint seemed to stick really well. It's hard to explain the texture of his countertop, but it's not just smooth. It's just a tiny bit textured. So anyway, I just slapped some colors on just to see the different contrast. I used licorice, I used armory, I used white, which is actually Tundra Frost. And I was just throwing it different places just to kind of get an idea of what he liked, because he was fixing to get off work, so he'd be home in a few minutes. So I was just going to give him some options. Sometimes when you can visually see it, you get different ideas. Some people, it just has to be a visual, and I think he is one of those people. So when he came in, he gives his reaction, and I'll leave that in for you guys to see.
I'm so alone. I met you in the summer. not that much. Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I met you in the summer, when you left it was cold. Said we loved one another, guess that we were wrong. I met you in the summer, our love was out of control. I've been going crazy without you, I'm so alone.
Which ones we like?
I painted your countertop. This is called zebra print.
I hope you're really getting rid of it.
You painted it.
Yeah. It kind of looks good.
That actually don't look bad.
That's what Shonda said. I just sent her a picture.
Maybe I won't buy new countertops.
I told you, I said, I don't know that I could ever match like the next ones with that. It looked like, at first I just started painting it white again, and it started blending, and I was like, Well, I've got polyurethane, which is that glossy coat that covers it. So I think once it's, I'm gonna do it. Okay, but anyway, here's your options.
If you want to try, like, a little section.
You can just tip me instead of buying cabinets.
I've got that.
I mean, that don't really, it really don't look bad. It's a little busy. Like it might need a little more white, or do you think it's good like that? Shonda says she likes it.
I mean, I think it's fine like that.
I mean, it don't look bad. I need to caulk those cracks back there. I painted all this because I thought you were going to.
Well, I mean, it's fine because I planned on it.
I mean, if you want me to put the polyurethane on it, see what it looks like.
I mean, I'd
I
do
think
that.
it looks pretty good.
I'd let it dry and then put it on that section right there.
And see what it does.
I swear, if it all turns out like that, I'm about halfway tempted not to replace them.
I mean, if you're just going to end up selling this one day.
The only thing that
or
I
renting or
hate,
something.
the only thing that I hate is this gap.
Okay, well, we'll get a piece of trim and we'll put something in there.
Well, I thought about cutting this off because it's going to be hid and sliding the stove over.
Oh,
but
you could.
when I tiled, I just tiled to my cabinets. I didn't tile which I could fix
Oh,
it. But
a 2x2 or something would probably fit
yeah,
right
if
there.
we could have
Paint it
something
the
just-
same color as your cabinets.
I just paint it black.
Yeah, that
Or-
works too. Okay, so then here's your other. Okay, so do you like the blue and the blue? Or do you like blue on the bottom and white on top? Or do you not like the blue? Okay, here's your other choices. This is black counters with white cabinets. That's the Beyond paint. This is supposed to be, you don't have to seal this. It bonds. It does. It drove itself here and everything. It's like $50 for a little bottle.
I honestly don't think I'm going to like the blue.
Okay.
I like the color, just not
Shonda said
paint.
hands down blue. She already got the color number and everything. She's in love with the blue. Didn't she? She is flat out sold on blue.
Well, then paint those cabinets over there blue. And I'll just block the rest of this off and
But
look
you
at
know
it.
what I'm thinking? I'm thinking with that countertop, this
I
color,
like that,
I love that. I love the this is licorice. This is armory. I'm touching it.
For cabinets, I kind of like the dark.
I do too.
I do too. Especially with that.
paint a spot of this licorice.
Are you
and see
talking
what it
about
looks
doing the
like.
bottom blue and the top that?
No.
No,
Just all.
the bottom this or all of it.
Where's this?
Yeah.
We've got, listen. Look at her jeans. All she does is walk in Home Depot and say, I need this color.
paint on the
and point.
floor.
Well, the good thing about tile is.
I've got a razor blade. I'm just leave it.
That, well, let's just see. I mean, I'll sand this down.
I like that color though.
I do too. I think Shonda's gonna get outvoted.
What, she wants the blue?
Yes.
Blue, yeah.
She loves that blue.
It is pretty, but
But with that design or color cabinet top, I like the armory or the licorice better. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, I think that's why I don't like the blue, just cause the countertop is
Yeah.
completely different.
and if you get that countertop from Home Depot, that's what it's gonna look like pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna take your cabinet doors off. I'm just playing.
Yeah, we'll take
Oh, you
Yeah.
have to take the doors
we'll
off?
take the doors off
yeah,
and paint
'cause
them.
I'll
Oh
paint your
yeah.
hardware. Like I'll spray paint this.
Well, use my drill.
Okay.
Um,
So if you did this color, what color would you want this? Would you want this? Shit, I can't take you anywhere.
the one
I
that
thought I got
falls
the wrong
out.
one. I
you're
thought I got
supposed-
the different one.
Do you think I could do this again?
I would paint the whole countertop white and then just go through doing that so you don't forget how you did it over here.
Oh, good, yeah.
Showing me like put blue in it. She's gonna be so
She
disappointed.
the blue is fine.
It is pretty, but
You can have the gray and the countertops, the blue would be fine.
Well, she likes it because she likes the color, and the color is pretty.
I'm talking loud because we both have Mandy Flores playing on our phones, so go check her fall video out. It's good. It's a good one.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it.
So our plan was, what we had envisioned in our head was to take this counter down. When we took this counter off the back of this wall, there would be a hole there because that counter goes back into the wall a little bit. So the only thing I could think of, and I know I have bored and battened everything to death and I'm sick of even doing it, but I thought if I kind of did on that wall what I did in the laundry room, then that would just be a straight wall. It would give him a little more walk-in space through there since he's going to add countertops right here and a bar. Then he really didn't need cabinets over there. Alden came out, cut the board for us. We stained the board, and when we went to take the counter down, it goes all the way through their wall. On the other side of this wall is a TV built into the wall, and I thought it sat on like a little bit of this counter stuck out in the living room, and I thought the TV sat on that, its own little counter, but it actually turns out that that's one big countertop, and the TV kind of sits on it into the living room, if that makes sense. But what I think we can do, I think we can take this countertop out and just put maybe a 2x4 or some kind of piece of wood inside that wall for the TV to sit on, and then we can just close it off on this side in the kitchen, on the kitchen side. If that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what we're going to do today. I'm fixing to head back over there as soon as I get this voiceovered and uploaded. We're going to head back over there. I was just playing with these countertops and adding veins through that, just kind of trying to make it match. I don't know. He is probably going to order new countertops, still not sure. But I just wanted to play around with these just to see what it would look like. I had been watching YouTube videos on drawing the veins and stuff like that, and I thought it was a little too much, but he actually liked it like that. So what we're doing now is, I thought he needed some kind of backsplash just to kind of break it up right there, and the wall had a lot of damage through there in certain areas, so I looked up board and batten backsplash, and it's a thing. So when I seen it, I loved it, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I've got like a trunk full of yardsticks. My Bronco is a work truck now. Officially, it's full of tools and paint and yardsticks and batten strips, just everything. So I was like, that would be kind of cool. I'll insert a picture here of what I was thinking, and y'all can let me know what you think, but I think that would be a good idea. Like I said, I'm just kind of playing around, which the battens is kind of permanent now. I mean, I could remove them, but I really like the idea of that board and batten backsplash. But I don't know, cabinet color, counter color, all that. Let me know what you think. You guys have the best ideas sometimes. Y'all just have the most unique ideas. So you've saved my butt so many times on projects. So let me know what I need to do with this kitchen. Guys, I cut this. No.
I cut it, just so everybody knows.
Oh, that's caulk.
Hang on, don't use the caulk. Getting good at this. I think I can quit my job now.
I don't know, does that soften with insurance? No. I'm going to go ahead and share my devotional with you guys today. And today's is dust. He knows our frame. He remembers that we are dust. Psalms 103:14. Praise God that He, the one that has requirements of us, is also our maker. That means He knows precisely what we are capable of and what we are not. He will never ask something of us that we can't do. For as our designer, He has intimate knowledge of our inner workings. We need not fear that our outer frame is wasting away. We need not be ashamed that we aren't physically as strong as we once were. That is nothing to be ashamed of. It is by design. Are you feeling frail today? Have no fear. You are not asked to have superpowers. With God as your supplier of strength, you will be able to accomplish all that He is asking of you. Is there a way that you can embrace your weakness instead of resisting it? After I do these makeovers, I always say that I have a makeover hangover. Like, my body hurts so bad. When I get up, it's like I'm aching and I have zero confidence. I know when I get messages from you all, some of you guys are local and you've asked me to come look at your house or do this or do that for you. And I get so scared because I have zero confidence. I feel like, what if I can't do it? What if it's not perfect? Like, what if I mess it up? I don't know that I can do that. It always ends up okay. I don't know why I don't have the confidence that I should have. I know when my aunt wanted me to redo her whole house, it scared me to death because I was like, I don't know how to do that. What am I going to do? But it's a learning process. Through doing my aunt's house, I learned how to wire lights. I learned how to install a shower and plumb and things like that. So I definitely need to hold on to this devotional today and know that he's not going to ask me to do something that I'm not capable of. He'll send me to the right place and to the right people, and I know that with him I can make it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love that you're here. I love that you give me the best suggestions. Y'all are amazing and you mean so much to me. Remember, Jesus loves you so much. He loves me so much too. No matter what, no matter where you're at, he loves you so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow.
Wandering and fading, I know there is something more than this. I think I am ready for doing some changing. Oh God, there is something more than this. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night. Be a hope for the world so broken. Be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me. Make the broken things new. Yeah, I'm the only hope for you and I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Yeah. Of the broken, I know they were made for more than this. I see all the fire and smoke and their hearts are losing hope. Yeah, I know it's hard. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, the fire burning in the night. A hope for a world so broken. Be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me. Make the broken things new. Yeah, I'm the only hope for you and I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Yeah, I wanna have the heart of Jesus. Oh yeah, I wanna have the heart of Jesus. You can have all the world. You can have all the world. I wanna be a shining light, live a life that shows through the darkness, a fire burning in the night. Be a hope for a world so broken. Be a friend to the lonely, the joy that he showed me. Make the broken